Hi, I'm TJ and welcome to Life Lessons. Listen, a couple of days ago I saw a video. I don't know if it was a skit or not, you never can tell these days. But the gist of it was that the mother of the child was upset because when she allowed the little girl to go to her father's house, that the girlfriend had combed the little girl's hair and she didn't appreciate it. So when the little girl came home, she saw that the hair was different and the mom was pissed and went off on the father. And even though the little girl liked the hairstyle, she took it out of her little girl's hair. Stop right there. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I had my daughter 31 years ago, when she was a little bitty toddler and her father and I weren't together and he had a girlfriend, I remember being pissed off when I would send things over to her dad's house, and then she would come back with these clothes that I had not sent, but they were cute clothes, but I didn't appreciate it. I was pissed. But can we talk about the reason why? Can we talk about the reason why? Well, it wasn't because this woman did anything wrong. It's because I was insecure. And before you say, well, that's you, it ain't me, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. Because you'd have a valid argument if the child was hurt, you know, something like that. But the little girl liked the hairstyle. So I had to get now when I was young me, I wasn't receiving it, just like y'all probably not. But as I got older, I realized one of the best things I could hope for if her father and I were not together is that whoever he got with, that she loved my daughter. So by the time my daughter was like, what, 7, 8, 9, and let's call her Linda, and he was with Linda. Linda loved my daughter. Linda loved my daughter so much, a lot of times when he was supposed to come pick her up, Linda would come pick her up. And I got to a point that I said, you know what, Linda, and I was probably out of line, I know. I said, you too good for him. You're too good for him. But when I tell you she took care of my baby, because a lot of times he was working, so she spent a lot of time with Linda. Took my baby shopping, did activities with her. And so again, that was something off my mind because see, mothers, we always say we want some help. Yeah, true enough, she spent more time with Linda than her dad. However, he was there. But do you realize that's the best you could hope for? Is that whoever your child's father, children's father gets with, that they love your child. Because I done seen some instances that the child will go over to the father's house, and if the woman got kids, she makes sure her kids are taken care of, but could give a damn about yours. So if we can just get down to brass tacks, mothers, put your damn pride aside. Even if you can't stand the father, because me and my daughter's father hardly ever got along, if we can be honest. But at least that didn't have to worry about. And let me tell you something. Long after Linda and my ex-husband had broken up, and we had lost contact with them for a while. Well, not her father, but lost contact with Linda. When my daughter got ready to graduate from high school, there were key people that she came to me and wanted me to find. She wanted me to find Linda, and she wanted me to find the babysitters that she had when she was, I think, 6 and 7, because she wanted me to let them know that she was graduating from high school. Do you realize what kind of impact that those people had to have had on my daughter for all those years later, for her to want me to find them? So again, mamas, daddies too, because that's a whole conversation for another day. Daddies too. If y'all not together, don't you, even if you don't like them, be friends with the person who's watching your kid, idiot. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Take that with you.